Mm. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday fun day. I'm Katrina, the author of the book Krave. So I'm gonna make this really quick because I'm by the tree and I should have back over to where I was at, but I was doing something. So I hope everyone had a great weekend, a great holiday. I'm not gonna hold you long. Let's get some of this light out of here. Maybe let me see. All right, how is that? Look kind of fuzzy. You know, it's got a weird background looking like. Let me see how I look. I hope everyone had a great, great holiday and, really enjoyed their loved ones and people that make us happy and had played games and just enjoyed each other. I hope everybody just really, really enjoyed that holiday. Ours was great. Um, we had one of our granddaughters here, which is better than none. We only have two though. Um, so my cousin, her children, um, her boyfriends, so it was wonderful. Small, intimate, wonderful, you know. Shout out to the family, but like I said, I only deal with certain people. So the whole family, is that's my immediate right there. Anyway, so let's get to this shit, okay? So I want to talk about Target this morning. Um, things now. I want to talk about Target this morning. When I tell you, honey, I went to Target and I left out at 4 something in the morning, and I'm going to show you a picture um, of me at Target. Hopefully, you can see it. Let me get to it real quick. Um, we can see that. That's me. I don't know if you can see it at Target. It was cold. My face was frozen. Okay. And then I have a video of the people in line at the Target that I don't know if you can see that. Uh, anyway, so I was out there because I love Target. Okay. I am a Target girl. I was. Um, I'm going through something right now. I'm just wiping the camera because when I tell you, I I had to go out here to see what it was like, and because Yancey told me about it, because I didn't even know. So Yancey told me about it, and so I said I'm going out there. It was Thanksgiving, and everybody talking after we played games and stuff. So I said I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna see what it's about. Okay, honey, got up at 4:15, get my hygiene. I'm ready. Stopped at Starbucks, got my cappuccino, extra shot of espresso. Boom. I know I'm not supposed to have it, but I don't have it like I used to. Honey, let me tell you something. It was cool. I was talking to the people, the ladies out there, and it was great. And you seen the husbands bringing coffee. Everybody had blankets on. They had chairs. It was fun. It was like Times Square in New York City. If you never did it, do it. It's a great experience. So I'm like, okay, this will be fun. Just talking, having a good time, and enjoying the festivity. Now we get in after freezing. And it wasn't too bad for me because, in Times Square, we sat outside longer than that. I sat outside about an hour and about 40, 30 minutes, something like that at Target. So I was good. It's just my face was frozen. I left my scarf on. Husband was hugging those sheets. But are y'all ready? Let me show you how I was out there. Got my swag bag. Okay. Y'all ready? This lip gloss. was on clearance. I saw it when I was shopping a couple weeks ago. This was in the bag, okay? Let me show you what else. I need to, because why the bag so big and you got nothing in the bag? I'm thinking it's gonna be a gift card, like, okay, I'm going through this bag. I'm about to have me a gift card. I'm going shopping. I'm thinking they're giving out the tablets. Drink water. This bullshit. Can you see that? What the is this? Did you open up a box and then took some out and put it in everybody's bag? Like it probably was like a box of three. Matter of fact, it was samples. Look, it said not for sale on it. You fucking rat bastards. Jesus Christ. That's why you can't stop cussing. Now, you know how many packs of these I have in my suitcase from my husband and I when we travel to have something to do at the event or something like that? I keep Uno cards. What the child buy? Next, mind you, a cookie. We stood outside in the cold, and people out there longer than me. I got there like 4:15, 4:20, something like that. I would have been there early, but I stopped at Starbucks to get coffee. This what I got. What the is this? No date on the cookie, so it's probably stale. Child. Now, yo, this came in a box. This comes, I don't know. If you have kids, you know the Welch is great. The Welch is great uh box of snacks for the kids. Good morning. Good morning. Um, this comes in a box. So you open up a box, some boxes of fruit snacks and drop one in a swag bag. Mother, so you crazy. Why would you do that? We sat out in the cold. I sat out for 2 hours. This one lady, she was number one in line. She had to be out there at 3. Because by the time I got there, I was number 79. Everybody know I love Target. He said, is it in the Lunchables? I don't know. But I love Target. I'm a Target girl. I made a song. I'm a Target girl living in a Target world with my Target pants. Anyway, box shampoo. Who used box shampoo? First of all, it says, what is it? It says 3 seconds, rubbing hands together, it transforms into a cream, massage it into your scalp. You don't even get a second wash. What the is this? You don't even get a second wash. He gonna say yes, must wash. What are you doing? Why are you up, friend? I mean, and that's it. We sat in line for that. You get more in Times Square for New Year's Eve than you get in this bag right here. I love the bag though. But Target, I'm trying to support you. I'm trying to be your girl. I can't be your girl, Target, which like this, I can't stand for you. I was riding for you, Target. I was riding for you. And my Tyra Banks. Anyway. So no peanut butter and jelly. What do I do now? as a Target girl? I don't know. Why didn't y'all give us a gift card? So many people got that bag and left. Okay, they left, and it's like because they thought they was getting something. Now some people was yes. What you said? Go to Sam's? Why would I go to Sam's Club? Oh, let me tell you about Walmart. Well, we're gonna get to Walmart because I should have screenshotted that picture. But um, Target. Okay, let me tell you why I was rooting for Target. I feel like we should not be boycotting Target because people work there. We work there, we work there. And I feel like if we all stop going, then these people won't have jobs. So I'm just like, I'm not for nobody losing their job or their hours being cut when if you're a single parent, you got rent or you got mortgage and you got car note, you got daycare. So that was my whole thing about the Target thing far as I understand that you're not like in a company in itself, but you still have employees that look like us that's working there. And not only us, everyone that works at Target, they got bills to pay. So I'm looking at it like that too, because if we stop coming in, their hours get cut. How are they supposed to make their car no daycare, groceries, and stuff like that? So I mean, we want, you know, we want to prove a point, but we also want to keep our people working. Keeping our single mothers working, all my single mothers, no matter what color you are. I want to keep all my single mothers working. And you got college students that's in Target. I was a single mother, and this when I tell you, honey, no, ladies, no, don't have children. Because you know what? Even if you're married, sometimes it still feel like you're a single parent because homeboy, you're out there working, getting the money together, and you home cooking, cleaning, washing. You the therapist, you the driver, you the maid, you the cook, you the housekeeper. You're everything. I only had one kid. You wouldn't couldn't pay me to have another one. I wouldn't. We can practice. Hey, but no. You said they don't do it for you. What are you talking about? What are you talking about when you say they don't do it for you? Let me tell you something. My hair look crazy. I was with Big Brother yesterday, and we went on a hike. Look at my hair. Feed her, and then I had boots on. Child, another story for another day. That's why my hair look crazy. Everyone is for self. Well, I think that when you're talking about a company and you're trying to win back the people, because believe it or not, women are the biggest consumers. And that's what you saw out there. It was men out there, don't get me wrong. But us, the women, we are the consumers. We shop. Men don't shop. My husband don't shop. I shop, you know? So it's like you, I don't know. You sit up here and you want to bring the people back. You lost so much money. This was your time to shine, Target. This was your time to bring the people back. And like I said, the reason why I was for Target is for people who work there. They need their job. Target closed down. Where they going? Walmart ain't hiring nobody. Them rat bastards. And they got to say they had a sign up in Walmart that said TV low price. Previous the amount was 448 for a TV. They rolled it back to 468. What? So you pushed the price up? I wish I would have screenshotted that picture, but pay attention to the signs in Walmart. They saying the price used to be 448. Now it's only 468. And if you don't catch it right there, you catch it by the time you get to the register. Crazy. I can't. You know, these scam artists is out here. Even the companies, the stores are scamming you. So where do we go if we can't go to Target? That's my question. Because I don't think it's a Kmart. Kmart is gone, right? Kmart is no Kmart. Do we still have a Kmart? Y'all remember what is it, Caldors? Am I saying that right? Uh don't know. Um hmm. Where would we go? Sam's Club is Walmart. Um Walmart, they being sneaky with the price if you pay attention to the signs. I don't know. Where would we go? Oh, my background look good on the but on here it look horrible. I don't know why. Anyway, so Target, I'm so how dare you, Target? How dare you? You know I'm your girl. I have Target slippers, I have Target pants, I got a Target shirt. I'm in these Target streets. You hurt me, Target. You broke my heart. I'm telling you. How you gonna make this up to me, Target? This is hurtful. Why would you do that? I'm sad. Anyway, so what do we do now with Target? Jamal, Dr. Jamal Bryant, Empowerment Temple. I'm gonna always call you Empowerment Temple because that's where I know you from. They can have you right now, but you be back. I'm on with I'm with you, Jamal. Um, you said write a letter. Oh, I'm gonna send an email. Oh, 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 that little nasty gram is gonna be something. Why would you sit up here and give us stuff that's in the clearance section? Why would you? Because you gave us some hot chocolate. Because you gave us what? They gave us a gift card to Chick-fil-A, but you only can get a free drink. Okay, I'll take that. Company still gotta make their money. And let me stop putting my arms up because that look crazy. Oh boy, this is me and I love me. Anyway, so but what are we doing? Why are we doing this? I'm so angry. This is not how I'm supposed to spend my Sunday morning. I had to hold this all the way to Sunday. Sunday morning with Krave. Ron, when was the last time you was in Target? I had to break up with Target. But who's my replacement? Where will I go? I don't have nowhere else to go. I'm not going to no mother freaking Walgreens. You was in Target yesterday. What'd you get? Y'all like my glass, my cup? See, told you I'm FBI, police all day. Um, anyway, gotta do laundry. What? You still about it? Well, we do too. Let me stop right. Ajax. Man, I was so hurt. Everybody was so angry in Target. They were like, I talked to this one guy. He was like, look at this shit. Look at this shit. He was just like, we sat out there all that time for nothing. And look, the employees was outside like this is big thing going on, and we're gonna shut down the Carter. This bigger than Nino Brown. That's how it was out there. Get the yeah. Mm, that's why you can't stop cussing. I should take that back. I should take it back and put it on. Here, take your stuff back. Don't nobody want that. I can't believe they did that to us. Why would you do that? Do you not care about your people? This was your comeback, Target. This was your comeback. I gotta jump on the train now. How you want a refund when it was free, but they gave us stuff out the junk drawer? Why would you do that, Target? Y'all see my tree? I'm still decorating. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. Anyway, honey, let me tell you something. I'm so disappointed. Anyway, I gotta do laundry. I gotta be a good housewife. When I'm not cooking, we got leftovers. Thanksgiving, the leftovers go in the trash on Monday. They don't value their customers. They do not. Because what you did, you made us sit outside for that. You at least could have gave everybody a $20 gift card. You was getting it right back. You wasn't losing nothing. And with that $20, people would have spent 40 to go with the 20. I didn't even really shop when I went in there. I got some lights because the lights were 40, and then they only had 40% off. They didn't even do a good job with the 50% off for Black Friday. They could have did 50% off till like 8 o'clock in the morning. But disgusting. And then Walmart on some bullshit. Walmart just, you know, Walmart is just like whatever. That's your Walmart's your store. You're a hater. Okay, Walmart had last price 448, right? Or something like that for a TV. Then they added $20 more on it, saying there's a great deal for 468. I wish I could find it. Child bye. There's no way. That's okay though. That's what I get for taking my tail around there. I should have stayed in my bed. But I said Target got something special going on because they trying to come back. They're making a comeback. What? Woo! Nah, they didn't. That's what I get. Then I got this big old bag. What am I gonna do with this bag? Ron, you want this? You want this bag or not? Yeah, Jamal, Dr. Jamal Bryant, I hear you. I'm here. I'm home. Please welcome me back with open arms, okay? I'm so sorry. Do you want this bag? Anyway. Whoa. Are you on your way home? I'm about to knock the computer down. Do you want the bag? Do you want the bag? Do you want the bag? I'm not going to charge you for it. Huh? I knew you wanted the bag. I think you've been going to Target too for a while. Do you know I had a Target Christmas last year? I had a Target Christmas. Here's one of the book. Look, I made this. I told you I was a Target girl living in the Target world. In my Target castle. I need therapy. I made these because I had a Target Christmas last year. We do a theme every year. Was it Christmas? Yeah. And then we did the dirty dancing outside with the Target basket. It was crazy, right? Anyway, you on your way home? I'm about to wake my boyfriend up, and I gotta finish my laundry. I'm doing laundry, so at least I don't have to cook today. So that's a good thing. Anyway, so I'm gonna save all these goodies for you. The shampoo. You want these Uno cards? I can't believe they gave out Uno cards to adults. Like, ah, man. You want these Uno cards? I can't even give them to my granddaughter because she has Uno cards already. I told you we have so many packs of Uno cards. It's ridiculous. That's all I get for standing in the cold, freezing my tail off. Um. Anyway, I'm not gonna wake my boyfriend up because if I'm up, he up. You think I should take this back to the store and be like, "Here, take that back. Don't nobody want this shit. You can't even get two shampoos out of it. Stupid. Ugh. They played us. Anyway, I'll custom mofos out on IG. I'm gonna give you the shampoo, the cookie. You getting all that, son. All of it. All right, then as I go finish washing clothes and harass my boyfriend. My boyfriend is my husband. What are you doing? Don't worry about what. I'm gonna give you the cookie, the drink, this stuff right here. I'm giving you all this, son. You coming over here to get your plate? I'm gonna put all this stuff in your bag. I'm giving you the shampoo too. You gonna wash your hair? All right then. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning for Monday morning motivation. Motivation for me to stop cussing at Target. Anyway, well, we got 2 more minutes. So, Master Mercedes, let's talk about it. Um, so I'm gonna reach out to a lady. I don't want to say her name yet, and I'm doing an open dialogue. We're gonna talk Master Mercedes, and we're gonna be in. I think I'm doing it on the 20th, so I'm gonna reach out to her today after 12, and then I'm gonna book everything and set it up, and it's gonna be an open dialogue for Master Mercedes. It's gonna be really nice, and I'm gonna take a little small tree. We're gonna fix it up. We're gonna have you know, it's gonna be at a library, and then I'll open it up like if people want to come out and say hi or whatever the case may be. I'll give away a couple gifts. If you come out, you get a gift for coming out. You could purchase a book if you want to come out, and I'll have all that ready in by Friday. It will be posted. Yeah. So open dialogue. Yeah, 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 yeah. And then anyway. So I know it's gonna be on December the 20th. Anyway, I'm out in these streets. I'm about to go finish laundry and be a good housewife and wake my husband up so he can keep me company. If I'm up, he up. I let him sleep until this live was over. Anyway, have a good Sunday. Enjoy. Don't spend all your money. Um, anyway, Ron, safe travels. Let me know when you get home. Bye.